As a human immunodeficiency virus, HIV continues to be a public health issue in Guyana and around the world. The National AIDS Program, Secretariat, NAPS, has recorded 430 new cases of the virus for this year. During a recent exclusive interview with Nightly News, Program Coordinator of the Secretariat, Dr. Tariq Jagnarine, revealed this figure, which he said represents data collected from January 1 to September of this year.
So as of the last information we got, September 2022, we have just around 9,800 plus persons.
The coordinator added that the new cases include persons who would have been tested positive for the virus in the past, but were never linked to treatment and went to be retested. Importantly, Dr. Jagnarine noted that the prevalence of HIV in Guyana remains the same of 1.3% of the local population, which he said he hopes will be reduced.
Something that we want to slowly bring down. Ultimately, we want that to get to zero. We don't want any new cases, but we're working on that. We have quite a number of interventions we would have started new this year that is helping to address those numbers.
With a number of sex and reproductive education programs and interventions being put in place to reduce HIV prevalence, such as the introduction of the pre-exposure prophylaxis PrEP, which reduces the risk of infection in persons who have been exposed to the virus, the coordinator disclosed that there has been a decline in the number of positive cases this year when compared to the corresponding period the last few years.
More than 500 plus cases, and so we don't want to reach that amount. Ultimately, we want to have good prevention services out there so that persons can access them and the number of cases can drop.
Majority of the cases were recorded in February during the Valentine's Day period among mostly young adults. Another spike in cases was also recorded in June during the Secretariat's STI week of testing. In 2021, it was estimated that some 9,022 persons were living with HIV, with 7 to 1 new cases registered that year. Reporting for the GP90 News, Joel Vogt.